All right, welcome back, everybody, to Indian Wells. The devil got King Carlos. Oh, pardon me. He's back. And let's see what, boy, Andreeva is winning. What is that scoreline? Let's see how he does. He's playing Dimitrov, who is back from injury. So let's see what happens. Please stop. Don't worry about it. I just looked at this chat. I'm like, why is this? Okay, no, fine. Let's see. Let's see what Dimmy can do. They played last year. It was pretty one-sided. So let's see if Dimitrov can put on a better performance. He has beaten Alcaraz before. It's 4-2. Dimitrov actually won 2 in a row. Shanghai and Miami, but Indian Wells, Alcaraz won 6-1, 6-1 last year, so it was pretty one-sided. It wasn't very competitive at all. So I am interested to see if Dimitrov can make this interesting. Yeah, Rublev went down. A good win by Diallo. And, yeah. Here we go. Let's see what Carlos can do. So what's starting to happen in the top half of the draw? Let me check. So we're starting to get some matches. So the winner of this will play Rendirk Nesh, Vachereau versus Rude, all in the top section of the draw. So we've got Draper, Cerundolo, Djokovic, Kovacevic. So that's interesting. And then on the women's side, down the bottom, we've got Swiatek Sakari is the only match confirmed. But there's potential there for a lot of other good matches too. And Zhang is playing Rujic, and it's 2-0. The first set. What are you barking at? What? What is it? There's a bin. What is it? What's going on? What is it? Is this? This is rubbish. Okay. I think you're okay. All right, here we go. Players out on court. All right. Yeah, Andreeva's up 6-love, 5-love. Cool. Is it possible we could get another match between the cousins of this tournament? I mean, if somebody beats Alcaraz, but I don't think that's going to happen. This tournament kind of looking like a difficult one for top 20 players. Rublev, Musetti, Hashanov all down, 3-setters, and Djokovic 3-setter, and Draper survived. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, super windy, by the way, out there. All right. Yeah, it's really windy. All right, so Alcaraz wearing the orange. You can't miss him. He's, even if it was nighttime, he'd glow in the dark. And Dimitrov wearing the pink. Comeback of Swiatek was a delight to watch. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. We're back in the 3 sets. Djokovic 3 sets. Swiatek almost 3 sets. It's been a very, we haven't had a boring day at all. It's been a very eventful morning. Plus, all the matches we didn't watch that were just as eventful. All right, here we go. Winner of this plays Rinderknech Nesh. And Rinderknech Nesh took on Alcaraz last week, or a couple of weeks ago in Doha, so that'll be a rematch. All right. I played 6 times, 4-2. Alcaraz leads, including a win last year in this event. At the expense of Dimitrov. All right, let's see if he can get it done again. Alcaraz. Did Andreeva win 6-love, 6-love? That's impressive. She is the defending champion. Oh, she hasn't won yet? No, so somebody just was ahead of the score. By the way, Zhang's up a break already against Ruzic. Norrie and McDonald just started. All right. All right. Here we go. They're serving the last couple of serves and we'll get this started. All right. Here we go. I have no idea who's serving, but we'll find out soon. So Andreeva did win 6-love, 6-love. There we go. And the Australians are losing, so that's great. Oh, by the way, chap, before I forgot to mention, scan the link, scan the QR code, or click the link down in the description. Now, this isn't an offer through us. This is a worldwide thing going on at the moment, a promotion going on through the Tennis TV app. If you scan the link, click the link down below, scan the QR code, and put in the word sunshine in the checkout, you'll get 25% off the first month. So make sure you do that if you want to watch the rest of or the entire ATP season. We're collaborating with Tennis TV this year, so make sure you check it out. But yeah, it's not a promotion through us. This is happening worldwide, but I have been told that if you use the word sunshine for new users or new subscribers of Tennis TV, you'll get 25% off the first month. So take advantage of that if you haven't already. All right, Alcaraz 7 first, 15 love. There you go. There's a link in the chat. All right, 15 love. Yes, hello. You want to say something, do you? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? 15 love. As Dimitrov forehand to the forehand of Alcaraz. Dimitrov forehand in the line of the slice of Alcaraz into the forehand of Dimitrov. Where are you going? As Alcaraz backhand into the backhand of Dimitrov. Alcaraz backhand again. Into the forehand of Dimitrov. Alcaraz with the forehand again to the forehand of Dimitrov. Alcaraz slice. Can't get it. Dimitrov too strong. 15-0. What's up? What's up? What's up? 15-0. What's up? As Alcaraz serves a fault, second serve. All right, as Dimitrov misses the return, 30-15. Who's going to win this one, chat? By the way, when they did play last year, Alcaraz was playing insane. Dimitrov's forehand worked well against Alcaraz, but not well enough to translate into winning games. Alcaraz played ridiculous. He was serving it. He hit 20 winners and 14 errors. 6 aces in that. He converted all 3 break points he had. He converted 5 out of the 14 break points he had, and he saved all 3 break points against his own serve. 40-15 here. So it was a great day for Alcaraz that day. Dimitrov, only his forehand was the highlight. Everything else was going terrible for him. He hit 28 errors against Alcaraz when they played last year here. All right, 40-15, backhand down the line of the forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand from Alcaraz. Dimitrov forehand down the line. Good pickup. Alcaraz backhand goes in. Slice Dimitrov down the line. Goes wide. Ooh, that was a good rally. 1-0 to Alcaraz. That was a bit of a slog in that one. All right, 1 love. All right, let's see what Dimitrov does on his serve. He's going to have to serve well. All right, let's see. Remember, Dimitrov's getting coached by David Nalbandian. So, yeah, let's see if he makes a difference against Alcaraz. As a return goes into the forehand of Dimitrov, down the line of the backhand slice of Alcaraz. Dimitrov, forehand, into the backhand of Alcaraz. Forehand from Dimitrov goes inside in. That's a good shot. Alcaraz gets there but puts it wide. I don't know, chat. This match just feels a little bit different to everything we've watched so far this week. I don't know. Feels the level of tennis just might have just gone up a little bit here. 15 love. These guys are hitting the ball very cleanly and very intense, high-level rallies so far. 15 love. Dimitrov serves again. Into the back of Alcaraz. Return goes long. 30 love. All right, serve again. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Serve in the backhand of Alcaraz. Forehand from Dimitrov. Alcaraz slice. Dimitrov on the attack. Comes to the net. Comes with a volley. Alcaraz passing shot in the net. 40 love. Yeah, now Bandian's working with Dimitrov, which I love. I love that combo. Quarter won the first set. Now, chat, I don't know why about 7 people broke the rule, but why? What are you doing? Come on, you all should know better than that. Come on, what are we doing? Come on, what the hell? 40 love. Dimitrov serves again. There's a bit of fault. Second serve. Dimitrov, I think, is 35? 34? Serve to the back end of Alcaraz. Forehand from Dimitrov. Into the forehand of Alcaraz. Dimitrov hits it long. Oh, no, it goes in. Alcaraz gets it back. Dimitrov comes to the net, but hits that one wide. 40-15. By the way, is David Nalbandian wearing the Andy Murray brand of hat? What the is that an Andy Murray hat? 40-15. And Dimitrov holds. Nice hitting from Dimmy. 1-1 all. All right, back to Alcaraz. Now it feels like we're getting into the night session now. It's dark. The first two matches took a little bit longer than expected, so everything got pushed back a bit. And we're getting pushed into the night. All right, nice from Alcaraz, 15 love. As we get a let from Alcaraz. By the way, chat, to all those people that are trying to be a smartass, you're not getting me. Anybody asking about how Korda might beat de Minaur? How do you feel? I'm going to ignore you. As with a forehand goes out by Dimitrov, 30 love. I'm going to ignore you, but I'm also going to write down your names. And then when we have our next general meeting and we vote people off the island, I'll make sure I put your names up for suggestion. For breaking the rules. 30 love. As we had a double fault, Alcaraz, 30-15. $30-15. $30-15. And Alcaraz serves. A let. As Alcaraz the inside-out forehand winner. Okay. 40-15. Why didn't Wawrinka get a wild card in Indian Wells? Because they ran out, I guess. They ran out of wild cards. They didn't have enough. Yeah. 40-15. As Dimitrov hits an inside-out return winner on the backhand side. All right. 40-30. Great shot. That was actually a great shot. Alcaraz's shot was crazy, but that shot was not easy. Inside-out one-handed backhand winner off a return is crazy. The degree of difficulty is way higher. To hit it accurately, crazy. All right. As return goes out by Dimmy. 2-1 Alcaraz. I'll tell you, Dimitrov's matching Alcaraz right now. Dimmy's not being outplayed. 9.1 on the forehand from Dimitrov. That is a great start. All right. How are we doing, chat? What's going on? I think Wawrinka decided to focus on clay instead. Well, yeah, I think that's probably more. You know, they probably called him and say, "Hey, Stan, do you want a wild card?" And they probably said, "I'm good. I'm not coming to Indian Wells in Miami." If he doesn't play Miami, then it's because he didn't want to play the Sunshine Double. So, yeah. But if he plays Miami, then you're going to be like, what the hell happened? All right. By the way, Chad, I had a bagel. Blueberry bagel. It was delicious. I'm going to have another one after this. Because it was that damn good. All right. All right, here we go. 2-1. All right, 2-1. As Dimitrov serves a fault, second serve. All right, 15 love. As with a 400 rally, Dimitrov down the line. Good shot. Alcaraz gets it with the backhand up the line to the forehand of Dimitrov. He flicks it cross court, and Alcaraz goes long with his forehand. It's 30 love. By the way, very windy out there. Very windy conditions. And again, Dimitrov's forehand is just on fire right now. That has been his shot to start this match. Serve is a fault, second serve. As Dimitrov misses that one, 30-15. That's his worst forehand he's hit today. Dimitrov serves. And the return goes in the slice of Dimi. Forehand from Alcaraz. Into the forehand of Dimitrov as Alcaraz backhand goes wide. 'As the return goes into the forehand of Dimitrov. Alcaraz with the drop volley. Oh, and Dimitrov didn't get there. 40-30. Uh, 40-30. As Dimitrov serves a fault. Second serve. Then a double fault Dimi. All right, deuce. As that goes into the backhand of Dimitrov's. Backhand from Alcaraz to the slice. Dimitrov down the line of the forehand of Alcaraz as they go forehand to forehand. Now Dimi goes down the line of the backhand of Alcaraz. In the forehand of Dimitrov. Dimitrov in the net. Alcaraz with the break point. Advantage Alcaraz. Advantage Alcaraz to take the first break of the day. As that goes out by Dimi, Alcaraz breaks. Poor game from Dimitrov. He was up 40-15. Alcaraz gets the break, 3-1. Ah, 15 love, Alcaraz. As Alcaraz comes to the net, but hits it in the net, and it's 15-0. Serve and volley, but no volley required. 30-15. As a return goes into the forehand of Alcaraz. And Alcaraz overhits it. 30-all. 30-all. And then an ace. All right, 40-30. I guess that was a stupid question. World number one is always the favorite. Not always. On the women's side, I don't think the world number one's the favorite. Serve and volley. As Dimitrov puts up a lob. But he goes long, and Alcaraz is up 4-1 all of a sudden. Because it was close for 3 games, and then Alcaraz is now running away with it. 4-1. Am I going to watch the Oz GP at 3 o'clock? Probably, yeah. I'll chuck it on the second monitor while we're chilling, if we're still alive at that point. So number one isn't always the favorite. Yeah, I mean, on the men's side, Alcaraz is the favorite in this one, right? He's the favorite to win this. But on the women's side, I mean, I don't think Sabalenka's the favorite. Like, I mean, maybe she might be the favorite, but Rebecca, I mean, after today, maybe she is. Maybe after today, she is. But I think at the start of the week, Raducanu was the favorite. Maybe. I didn't see the odds, but maybe it would be Raducanu. So no, it's not always. It's not 100% like the number one is the favorite. Most of the time they are, but not always. It's Raducanu, then Sabalenka, then Swiatek. Yeah, okay, that was the pre... Yeah, I would have thought that too. Also depends on the surface. That's true too. Like going on to clay, I don't think Raducanu is going to be the favorite. I don't think... like if Sinner was number one, I don't... Like Sinner wasn't the favorite going to the Roland Garros last year, right? It was Alcaraz. So, and he was number two. So yeah, it's not always that simple. 15 love. Dimitrov serving. Only one break here, but all of a sudden Alcaraz has just run away. Just run away. 15 love. As Dimitrov forehand down the line, Alcaraz puts up a lob. Dimitrov lets it bounce and hits a smash on the baseline, but Alcaraz there with the forehand. Dimitrov down the middle forehand. Alcaraz drop shots, and Dimitrov gets there with the forehand. Alcaraz can't get it. Nice from Dimmy. 30 love. Outplays Alcaraz there. 30 love. Carlos fan, but Sinner feels a favorite to me. He's a better draw. I don't think so. I don't think Sinner's the favorite here. I think Alcaraz is still the favorite. I think Alcaraz is the favorite until further notice. No. All right, 40 love. As that goes out by Alcaraz on the return, and it's 4-2. Why do you support Carlos's opponent? Because I want a good match. By the way, Chad House caught a demon going, I said, don't talk about it. Don't mention that name again. Unless he's winning. And then you can say everything. But if he's losing, I don't want to hear it. Didn't you get the memo? God damn it. Chat, why do we keep on having to... Me? What's up? Alright. Alcaraz too strong. 15 love. Some of you you're just pressing me. You're pressing me. First to the fault, second serve. With a serve. Into the forehand, Dimitrov in the net. Good second serve. We got a let. As with a forehand on the stretch from Dimitrov. That's in the net. 40 love. What did I put on my blueberry bagel? I just put peanut butter. I didn't have anything else. I didn't have cream cheese or anything, so it was just peanut butter. It was delicious. 40 love. There's a bit of let from Alcaraz. As the return goes out by Dimmy, and it's 5-2. Alcaraz leads. Yeah. All right, 5-2. All right, 5-2. Let's see if Dimitrov can hold. All right. But yeah, Dimitrov, his forehand's still okay, but the rest of his game's sort of gone downhill. And Alcaraz is just crazy. $15 love. As Dimitrov looks to take, at least make Alcaraz serve for the set. His return goes to forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand from Alcaraz. Oh, it lands in! Great shot by Alcaraz on the stretch. Just a little, like, flick down the line that lands in. Crazy shot. 15-0. Serve. Into the forehand of Alcaraz. Backhand into Dimitrov. Alcaraz backhand into the net. 30-15. There's a bit of fault, second serve. Double fault. All right, as the return goes into the backhand of Dimitrov. Alcaraz backhand to the backhand of Dimitrov. Dimi in the net, 30-40. Alcaraz take the first set. $30-40. First serve's a fault. Second serve. And the return goes in the net. And we get the deuce. All right, as Dimitrov down another set point. As we default second serve. As we're backing up from Alcaraz into the slice of Dimitrov. Dimitrov goes wide. And Alcaraz takes the first 6-2. Man, I tell you, that first 4 games, super competitive. And then Dimitrov was 40-15. He gets broken, and then Alcaraz runs away. How far do I live from the track? Can you see it from your roof? No, I don't live anywhere near the track. All right, 8.5 on the performance rating for Alcaraz, a 6.9 for Dimitrov. Dimi's forehand was great to start, but it got worse. Alcaraz's forehand got better. 9.0 on the forehand for Alcaraz. Yep. Alcaraz just was better. Not much Dimitrov can really do. I mean, he served all right. I mean, he served as good as Alcaraz, but the second serve points one was massive difference. Didn't get a break point against Alcaraz's serve. And like I said, Alcaraz is, second serve for Alcaraz is really, really good. Has been really good. But yeah, it was just the ground strokes. Dimitrov just not getting anything working. $7.7 for Alcaraz on the serve, 6.6 on the return. I mean, the backhand of Dimitrov is a clear weakness. 4.8 on his shot quality in the backhand side that set. So the backhand is the weak part. That's the really bad part for Dimitrov is the backhand today. Alcaraz just picking on it. And Alcaraz going forehand down the line for a bunch of free points because Dimitrov's backhand isn't doing great. And not much is going well for Dimitrov. Backhand is the issue. All right. 15 love as Alcaraz hits a great serve, and it's 30 love. Serve in the back of Dimitrov. Return goes to front of Alcaraz. Alcaraz in the net. Hey, Jimmy Butler in the house. He's an Alcaraz fan. Who's he play for now? Is he playing for Golden State or is he playing... Oh, yeah. Because he used to always go to Miami, right? But then now, I mean, I guess he got moved. So so he was Miami and he used to always go to Miami. Now he's always going to Indian Wells. All right. Nice hitting from Alcaraz. Beautiful drop shot. He's friendly with Zverev too, right? Jimmy Buckets, that's it. Return goes out. And it's 1-love. By the way, Chad, I was thinking about this morning. I was thinking about this morning. I don't even know if it's even a topic. Tennis crossovers. Tennis crossovers. So like either tennis players going into other arenas and not playing the sport, but like, competing, like maybe, like Tiafoe going to the All-Star game, right? That was a big moment for tennis. Or, maybe Osaka lighting the Olympic torch, right? For Tokyo. That was a big moment. But then like the other way as well, right? Other people coming to tennis, like Jimmy Butler coming to the tennis, right? Regularly, that he loves, you can tell that he loves being here, right? He comes all the time to these things. So, yeah, let me know in the chat. By the way, Gustav, can you relax? Bro, you have been bringing down the vibes of the chat all day. You need to go outside and touch some grass, brother. But yeah, can you think of any other ones, though, chat? Can you think of any other, like, are there any, like, sporting people from other sports that are coming in that always show up to the tennis? They come every year to the tennis, or maybe tennis players doing, other things. Maybe, they all play golf, right? Didn't Djokovic do the Ryder Cup? Wasn't he in, like, the Celebrity Cup or something? Things like that. I find that stuff's really interesting. Yeah, like maybe, like, tennis players being a Formula One, right? That's fun. 30-15. Alcaraz going to Miami for the Messi game? Okay. Djokovic Winter Olympics? Okay. Ah, 40-15 Dimitrov. Nice hitting. Kyrgios and Zverev seem to love their basketball. They sort of go into the basketball, like they play basketball and they do that. They go and see that. They go watch basketball when they can. Roger was at the F1, yeah. But like not just like, oh, remember when Federer went to that one thing once? Like, is there like crossovers being like, regular things, right? Not just like, oh, well, Alcaraz went to one football match one time. It's like, no. Like, does Alcaraz go to every Messi match? Well, obviously not. But like, you know what I mean? Like, in Monte Carlo, we always get Formula One drivers in Monte Carlo, right? Every year in Monte Carlo, George Russell is there, right? Charles Leclerc, like all those guys, you always see the Formula One drivers at Monte Carlo in the stands, right? Every year. It happens all the time, right? Yeah, George Russell's always there every year. 40-30. And like, Jimmy Butler's always at the tennis, right? Whenever it's in America, we always see him there, right? He was at Miami a lot. Now he's in Indian Wells, He's a regular at the tennis. 40-30. But I don't know, just something that I was like, oh yeah. Tennis does. We had a lot of celebrities come to Indian Wells as well. Obviously, US Open is like celebrity row. 1-1. It's great to see sports crossovers. Oh, yeah. So much fun. Like, Djokovic does make a point of going to, like, a lot of sports that have, like, either Serbians involved or, like, he's been to the NBA a few times. I think he got a photo with LeBron recently, which was really cool. It does seem like a lot of the tennis players, when they come to Indian Wells, they do go to, like, LA games. Like they try and make a point of going to. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he got a photo with Luca as well. Yeah. Fanini was on Dancing with the Stars. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Yeah, like Fanini going on Dancing with the Stars. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. 15 lows, a default second serve. Sorry, second serve. That was a double fault. All right. 15-0. That's what I'm talking about. Djokovic is the first pitch for the MLB game in New York. See, that's what I'm saying. We're thinking about the right thing. All right, that's what I mean. That's cool. I love that. I think didn't John McEnroe have that honor as well? He went out. He's done like a first pitch a couple of times, right? 30-15. As the forehand goes into the forehand of Dimitrov, backing it from Alcaraz. Dimitrov forehand on the stretch. Oh, winner down the line. 30-all. Nice from Dimmy. 30-all. Oh, did Alcaraz give the Conference Cup to Messi? Oh, that's different. I thought you meant he just he went to one match and he sat in the stands. He was actually involved in the ceremony. Well, that's a big deal. That's great. Love that. All right, 30-40. First break point of the match for Dimitrov. Roger did Running Wild with Bear Grylls. Yeah, he did, didn't he? I saw that. 30-40. Serving to the forehand of Dimitrov. Backing up from Alcaraz, the forehand of Dimitrov. Dimitrov in the net. We get to deuce. Alcaraz serves an ace. 40, advantage. Advantage, Alcaraz. As we get a drop shot from Alcaraz, too good. Dimitrov cannot get it. Alcaraz leads 2-1. All right, 2-1 Alcaraz with the set and the lead in the second. Roger did start the Le Mans 24-hour race last year. I remember that as well, yeah. Matthew McConaughey was a big supporter on the sidelines of Peyton Stearns. Matches in Austin, not the same, but interesting. That is the same. That is kind of what having a celebrity follow, a crossover with like movie stars or celebrities endorsing tennis players, that's fun. Wasn't Lil Wayne like a massive Penko fan? I hope there's no 3-setter. Okay. So Hichikata and Dederi are going 3. Norrie has won the first set against McDonald. Fernandez won the first set against Siniakova. Rujic won the first set against Zhang. Okay, I thought Zhang was winning that match. Mertens, Buksha. Mertens won the first set against Buksha. Yeah, Navarro lost. She served for the match, I think, as well. All right, love 15. Love 15. So default second serve. There's a bit of forehand rally. Alcaraz with a forehand again to the forehand of Dimitrov. Down the line's a great shot from Dimitrov. 15-all. That forehand is lethal. Baby Federer back. 15-all. All right, forehand down the line from Dimitrov. Slice Alcaraz. There's a lob. Dimitrov puts away the smash. 30-15. No worries, Brent. First serve is a fault. Second serve. It's a double fault Dimmy, and it's 30-all. Didn't I Show Speed do the coin toss at the Six King Slam? Yes, he did. Yeah, that's true. Good pickup. That's true. He did, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That was an interesting one, that crossover. All right, 30-all. As the return goes back into Dimitrov. Sliced by Alcaraz, goes wide. It's 40-30. I know. I heard a funny story that the Australian cricket team, I think it was in 2001, were in attendance for the Pat Rafter final against Goran. I can't exactly remember if they were in Pat's box or if they were in the Royal box, but I think the Australian cricket team were. I mean, the Royal box is a whole crossover in itself, right? The amount of people going in. I mean, Hugh Grant passing out and sleeping in the Royal box. That's a classic, right? There's so many crossovers of that. I mean, regulars there, right? How many celebrities we see in the Royal box every single year, right? Royal crossovers, right? 2-0. I mean, that's Princess Kate and Prince William there every year, right? 2-2. As Alcaraz hits a forehand line, but it's long. Love 15. First serve is a fault, second serve. As the backhand from Alcaraz goes to the forehand of Dimitrov. Alcaraz forehand to the forehand of Dimitrov. To the backhand of Alcaraz. Alcaraz goes wide. Love 30. All right, Dimitrov. Definitely having a better time in the second. Love 30. As Alcaraz goes to forehand Dimitrov. Forehand from Alcaraz. Again, the forehand Dimitrov. Alcaraz backhand. Into the slice of Dimitrov. And then Alcaraz forehand cross court. Dimitrov gets there but hits it in the net. 15-30. Who will have more slams, Sinner or Alcaraz at the end of their careers? Alcaraz. $15.30. Ace out wide. 30-0. Good body serve by Alcaraz. And it's 40-30. Alcaraz to stay in front. 40-30. There's a default second serve. There's a bit of forehand in the line from Dimitrov. Oh, it just missed. All right, 3-2 Alcaraz. Oh, man, that's unlucky. Dimitrov played a great point. Just missed the forehand. Ružić is up a break in the second as well now. Shit. She's been having a good year. She's had some really interesting results. All right, Dimitrov has had chances. Okay. 3-2 Alcaraz in the second. All right, now you can talk about Demonor because he's winning. He won the second set 6-3. Sorry, 6-4. So Norrie is up a set against McDonald. Siniakova is up a set, up a break against Fernandez. Ugh. When do you think Alcaraz will lose his winning streak, and how far do you think the streak can go? I think that Miami, I think he wins this tournament. He won't lose for the rest of the year. Well, yeah, that's the answer. There you go. That's the correct answer. He won't lose for the rest of the year. Best season ever. Perfect season. But if I had to pick one, I think in the future, from now on, Miami could, I don't know who beats him, but maybe in Miami, because once we get to the clay, unless he's tired or injured, he's not losing on the clay, right? Last year he had a perfect clay season besides getting injured against Runa. I mean, I know Sinner could come close, right? Sinner's the only guy I think that could take him in Miami. As Dimitrov hits a backhand down the line, but Alcaraz with a volley winner, 30-15. But yeah, I think he wins Indian Wells, even if he plays Sinner. but I don't know who beats. I don't know who beats him in Miami, but I think depending on, I don't know what the draw whatever the draw looks like, we'll see if there's anyone in the way. But by the way, he doesn't have an easy draw this week. Rinderknecht next round is not easy. Like he almost lost. He's almost lost to Rinderknecht before. Rinderknecht has pushed him a couple of weeks ago. So I don't think Ruud or Vachereau will beat Alcaraz. I kind of want to see Ruud play Alcaraz though. I think that'd be fun on this court during the day, where Ruud can rip the forehand. That could be fun. Anyways, forehand return into the slice of Dimitrov. 30 all as we have forehand from Dimitrov to the forehand of Alcaraz on the stretch. Alcaraz hits it wide. 40-30. $40-30. Forehand into the backhand of Alcaraz. Dimitrov forehand to the forehand of Alcaraz. The forehand of Dimitrov. Alcaraz forehand shanked. Dimitrov drop shot. Winner. Great play by Dimitrov. 3-3. And the crowd love it. All right. 3 all. Three all. Serve for Alcaraz. Into the forehand of Dimitrov. Alcaraz forehand down the line is a winner. 15 love. All right, 15 love. As Dimitrov comes to the net with a forehand, passing shot is a lob by Alcaraz. Dimitrov volleys in the net. And it's 30 love. $30 love. Nice serve by Alcaraz. 40 love. All right, as we're back into the line of the forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand from Alcaraz is a winner, and it's 4-3. God, Alcaraz just, when he wants the point to be over, he just goes, that's enough. And he just puts the ball away. He's like, that's enough. I've had enough. By the way, Chad, I'll put $5 on Verstappen to get podium. I know it's a risk. But I also think it's not... I think he's very good. Verstappen for podium, what do you reckon? You got to have some skin in the game for this, for the race. Yeah, that's what. I'm thinking that too. What's he paying for the win? Yes. By the way, Dimitrov giving Alcaraz a high five on the way through. Yeah, I'm happy with podium. Not win, I'm not convinced. Podium, I'll take. Not possible. Okay. Well, you are not a believer. Where's your sense of belief? Not possible. Yeah, all right. Boo. Stick to tennis. Why don't you stick to being quiet? What's this? All right, 4-3. From P22, it's not possible. Okay, if he becomes podium, I'm going to laugh in your face. Osaka's the net from Dimitrov, love 15. You know what else is not possible? Going to the moon. And then they did it. You know what else is not possible? Being the youngest player to be world number one. You know who did it? Carlos Alcaraz did that. He became the youngest. He broke that record. You know what? It's not possible until it happens. And by the way, I'm sure it has happened. You'll probably just haven't done research, and I can't be bothered. Impossible is nothing. Exactly. Impossible is just something that, it's just, where's your sense? Be a dreamer. Be a dreamer. Believe! Believe! Love 15. Love 15. Me is like, what are you talking about? 400 rally. Oh, Dimitrov missed it. Love 30. Youngest career slam as well. Exactly. Love 30. As the return goes in the net by Alcaraz, 15-30. Isn't he starting P20? Yeah, I have no idea. But all I know is that he's going to finish top 3. He's going to stand on that podium somewhere. That's all I need. I don't care where he starts. It's where he finishes. All right. 1540. The fuck? 1540. Alcaraz with 2 break points. All right, first serve's a fault, second serve. As we have forward from Dimitrov into the forward of Alcaraz. Dimitrov slice. Alcaraz slices it back. Into the back of Dimitrov. Alcaraz backing again. As Dimitrov slice off the tape. In comes Alcaraz. Dimitrov pass. Alcaraz volleys the winner. There it is. Alcaraz going to serve at this match. 5-3. He crashed in qualies. He takes so much risk. See, that's why he's going to be podium. That's the only way he's going to go from P20 to podium. And he might crash again. But he's the only one that can drive the way he drives and get to the podium. Only he could do it. And if anyone is, he's going to do it. Because that's how he drives. That's the way he drives. I believe in Max. I believe. I don't watch much F1, but I believe in Max. Didn't he do it already once? I feel like he already did it. I feel like I watched Drive Survive one time and I saw that he did that, didn't he? Or was that Lewis? I can't remember. Somebody did it. I seen it. It was on like season 2. Yeah, he did. Okay, good. So then impossible, it's not impossible. He did it already. Then it's not impossible. P17 to win. So I only need P20 to 3. So P17 to win, P30... He's done it, yeah. Who said it's impossible? That's crazy. He literally has done it. Impossible. Come on. What a silly word. 30 love. He didn't crash because of a risk. He crashed because of a software error. Yeah, there we go. It wasn't even skill issue. It wasn't a skill issue. All right, Alcaraz missed that one. 30-15. Not even a skill issue, that one. All right, 30-15. Serving to the back into Dimitrov. Return goes out. 40-15. Match points for Alcaraz. When does the race start anyway? It starts in like 3 hours, right? 2 hours? All right. Alcaraz with an ace to finish. And he gets it done pretty straightforward in the end. Dimitrov had moments, but Alcaraz is him. All right. I mean, in the middle of that second set, Dimitrov definitely had some chances. He started off the second set very well, Dimitrov. Couple of breakpoint chances, didn't take them, and that made the difference. And then in the end, Alcaraz ran away with it, got that break and ran. But yeah, good solid win in the end for Alcaraz. 20 winners, 15 errors for Alcaraz. He had 7 aces, which really did help. Forehand was a little shaky, but nothing crazy. Dimitrov, his forehand was a problem. 10 winners and 19 errors. His forehand was good. Was his strongest thing, but also he made too many errors on it, which need to be stronger. Yeah, but Alcaraz wins. He's going to play Rinderknecht in the next round, which is a very good matchup because they played last week and it was interesting. So let's see if it's interesting again. Hopefully it's competitive. But good win by Carlos. Sorry, Cam. No way Dimitrov has any chance with current Alcaraz. Are you watching the start of the stream? Or are you coming in at the end of the stream and telling me what I just saw? Like, what are you doing? Sorry, Cam. No way Dimitrov has any chance. That sounds like something you should have said like 2 hours ago when I was talking about it. How old is Dimitrov? I think he's 34? 35? More like an hour ago. Okay, yeah, I was being generous, all right? Whatever. About 40, an hour and 15 minutes ago. Yo!
LFG Carlos, glad the dude got it done in straights, was a bit worried as the conditions this year appear to be faster and during practice sessions you could tell he was struggling a bit. Thanks, Cam.
Nice, thank you, Jay, for the 3. Yeah, well, hopefully, we'll see. We'll see when he starts playing against, if he has to play, who's coming up? So his draws, Rinderknecht is an awkward player. And we know that he's had troubles with him in the past. We've seen that. So that's not going to be something to overlook. Vachereau Ruud won't hit him off the court. But Bublik and Korda, I mean, they're around. Norrie's around, who's always a nightmare. So, yeah, I mean, there's definitely some interesting tests for Alcaraz in the future. We'll see whether or not if they become tough. But, Yeah, I don't think he's got. Again, I don't think he has an easy draw. He might make it look easy by the time we get to the final. He might be like, now hasn't dropped a set, but there are definitely awkward customers in front. Whereas Sinner, I feel. I mean, Chapeau's not easy either. Maybe Sinner's draw. Maybe we underestimated Sinner's draw a little bit. Paul Fonseca. Menchik's there. Okay. Yeah, maybe Sinner and Alcaraz both have similar draws. Maybe Sinner's draw is not as easy as it looked on at first sight. But yeah, Alcaraz has still got some work to do. But he played well today, and that's all that matters. As long as he wins, it doesn't matter. Also, Zhang breaks back, and she's at 5-all against Rujic. Rinderknecht is awkward, but these conditions doesn't really suit him. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he did play well in Shanghai, and those conditions were pretty interesting. I think if they put Alcaraz Rinderknecht during the day, that might make it better for Rinderknecht, but I don't know. No, I don't speak Spanish. Please give us a rundown on other matches in the other courts. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? We're getting out of here in a second because, or actually maybe not in a second. Maybe we'll stick around for a little bit. We'll see what Norrie's doing because Norrie's match, after Norrie, we're watching doubles. I mean, Aussies are playing. Fernandez is winning. Mertens beat Buksha. Menchik might lose to Fokina. He's 1-4 against him. Okay, well, shit. That's crazy. Alcaraz dominating the tour in 2026 continues. Yep. He is on fire. By the way, Fritz and Fernley are about to start. So that's fun. All right. Do you ever take a vacation from watching tournaments? No. I take a vacation when there's no tournaments to watch, but not from watching tournaments. How? No. If there's tennis on, I'm here. That's the way it is. Yeah, Sakari versus Swiatek's gonna be fun to watch as well. That's an interesting third round. Yep, Raducanu versus Anisimova tomorrow. We'll probably tune into that. All right, chat. I'm going to send you over the next one because we are going to be watching Eala Jovic taking on Penko and Baptiste in some doubles. So jump on over there. And we'll make sure we have a bingo card to see. And make sure this is probably the first thing to cross off the bingo card. Somebody in the chat saying, why are we not watching a singles match? Doesn't matter which one, just like, why are we not watching X match and watching doubles instead? That's the first thing on the bingo. If somebody does that, that's bingo. It's automatic bingo. We should do a countdown. How long is it going to take until somebody says that? I'm sure somebody's going to say it within the first 5 minutes. But that's okay, because there's not that much to watch today, so we're going to take it lightly. But tomorrow is going to be hectic. Tomorrow's going to be hectic. So if you want to guarantee, I know Azza, right? So yeah, tomorrow, make sure you join us for more singles action. We might watch some more stuff after the doubles. I haven't decided yet, but Alcaraz does the job, 2-3 in just over an hour, and he is into the third round. He'll take on Rinderknecht in a couple of days' time. Let's go watch some doubles.